So I am getting some vitamin D outside of my house. It's a beautiful day. We have some wind, we have some showers, and today I want to talk to you about my 21-day fitness fix, my free 21-day email series that provides you all the tools, insight, and education over the course of 21 days, teaching you my 3M method for wellness, which involves mindfulness, movement, and moderation. And within the 21 days, you'll be able to really figure out how to create a sustainable foundation for your health and wellness. And the 3M method came about because after so many years of just teaching food and fitness to my clients, I couldn't understand why clients would always fall off after getting amazing weight loss results. And it took some time and some really evaluating on my method and my abilities as a coach to really figure out that I was just narrow-minded about this whole thing, and I was looking at it in like a funnel vision where if you eat this and do this, then you'll get this end goal, which is what most clients want. And that was just such a near-sighted funnel type of vision way to look at a really much more complicated, I don't want to say problem, but scenario. So the 21-day fitness fix, it's totally free. It'll take you 5 minutes a day to read the email. You'll have some things to think about. You'll also have an anchor action to implement right away. And so you have really nothing to lose because it's just giving about 5 minutes of your day to your self-care for 21 days. So the link to register is in my bio on Instagram, but I wanted to give you some examples and talk you through a lot of the things that I talk my clients through when we do like a 3M method in terms of their programming. So, and I know a lot of these scenarios are super common because I've seen the scenarios over and over again with the women that I've trained, and men too. I train men too, but mostly women. And so I know that if I talk about it today, you can relate. So the first one is this, right? The first problem I found in my early days of coaching was this, that, you would just tell a client, exercise this much and eat this little. Okay, so that was the first problem that I had as a coach, telling clients to exercise this much and eat this little. Why is this a problem? Well, it's a problem because it doesn't work for long-term adherence, because there's no really evaluation with a client on figuring out why they want to do the thing. Okay, so with when I used to just tell them eat this little, exercise this much, it was really with the whole mindset or goal of, because the client wants to lose this much weight. What I've learned through my 3M method and my 3M solution of mindfulness work is we really help you determine if you're setting the appropriate goal for how you feel in that moment, in that time frame, right? So we really dig deep on your why. It's so much more than just you wanting to lose weight, even though you think initially it is that you want to lose weight, and losing weight is fine. I work, all my clients have those goals, and that's fine. But what I help you do is drill down to the mindfulness piece to really hone in on what is going to make you happy, what kind of goal will have you be able to adhere to this protocol, this blueprint of wellness for you forever, not just 4 weeks or 6 weeks or 12 weeks. And so once we really figure out your customized goal, your true why on why you want to change or work with me or improve your health, then that will allow you to have this really sustainable long-term foundation of wellness and health that you're actually fired up about, you're excited about to hit the thing, do the thing every day for all the days, okay? So that's one scenario. The second problem that I had when I was early days in coach was just sort of more of a cookie cutter approach. As a green personal trainer, when I first got my training and I just started training clients, and you just get a blueprint of what you should take a client through in terms of assessment and scenario and start with this and do this. And that really worked for me early on because I was so new and I didn't have any like clinical on the floor rubber to the road experience. And so I would just take clients through the same sort of thing, and really this was a problem. And I see that now, but early on, this is a common problem that I find when my ladies start working with me. This is a common problem they face too when they've worked with others or whatnot, that everybody is doing this program, or everybody is doing this class, or everybody is doing this diet, so it must work for me, right? That's the problem that I want you to think about, right? So everybody is doing it, so it must work for me, right? So when we work together, we then discover my second M in my 3M method, which is movement. My 3M method of movement will help teach you how to create the specific exercise blueprint that is unique for your body, so that you can figure out the movement patterns, the exercises, the programming of exercises that feel best in how you move for your body, not everybody. Because the end all be all is, if we love to do it, if we love how it makes us feel, then we're going to continue to do it, right? If we hate it, like how many of you run and you don't really even enjoy running, even myself included, but you just run and you keep running because you have this idea that running is either the best for weight loss, or you're trying to be weight maintenance, or it's good cardio, and you keep doing it but you hate it. Stop doing the shit you hate, right? Because when eventually you're going to hit a wall and you're not going to be able to keep it up, because it's just going to make you miserable. So I teach you movement patterns best for you so that you can love how you move. Because exercise shouldn't be terrible. We shouldn't hate it. We should want to be able to do it. And if you hate it, you haven't found the right exercise for you, right? So third final scenario is this, right? If you want it bad enough. You know, we all have different mindsets, and we have all different levels of motivation. And I come from a real, like, grit it out, suck it up, like, you know, no pain, no gain, go hard or go home. I mean, I lived a really long time in that mentality where if you just want it bad enough, if you just are disciplined enough, if you just work hard enough, and you know what? That's really like a kind of shitty point of view to have, because it has nothing to do with your want, your discipline, your motivation, your persistence. When you're working with food and fitness and trying to figure out food and fitness for you and the goals you want to achieve, and you're balancing everything else with work and kids and school and all the other stresses that you're facing, whether it be trying to have a baby or wanting a second baby or getting married or going through a divorce or dating or changing careers, or COVID happens, that, you know, it's not about, it doesn't take in that kind of mindset of if you want it bad enough, just doesn't take into account all the other stuff that you have going on in your life. So I really kind of contrast it to having a black and white point of view when looking at a rainbow, right? So the body is like a rainbow. We have a medley of all this stuff, right, in our mind, with our hormones, with how we move, how our bodies are made, what sizes we are, all this stuff, right? And so my moderation method deals with the nutrition part of it, because we shouldn't all be eating the same. We shouldn't all be following a 1,500 calorie plan, a 2,000 calorie plan, or whatever. We really have to figure out what food style works best for you, you know? So many of the ladies I work with, sometimes they always fall back to low carb, low carb, low carb. And that's fine, but what if we get to a place where no food is off limits, you eat the same today as you do on Saturday, and you just automate your eating, where there's really no guesswork. If you're craving something, you eat the thing. You're mindful about what you eat. You stop when you're 80% full and you go about your day. I know it sounds easier said than done, and it is a work in progress, but we do go over it through the moderation piece in my training. But basically, it's just anybody can do a diet, right? For 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 12 weeks. But I want you to ask yourself before you pick up your next diet, can you do that diet for 4 years? Can you do that diet for 6 years? Can you do that diet for 12 years? And most of the time, I'll put money on that it's no, that diet is not sustainable for long term. So my method to help you is to teach you how to eat moderately, which doesn't sound sexy. I know it doesn't sound hard enough. It doesn't sound like you're sacrificing enough, but food shouldn't be about a white knuckle kind of approach. Food should be enjoyable. Food sometimes is social. Food is sometimes it's shown through love. And so I will help you, stop just being food obsessed and being really settled into a healthy and happy and balanced relationship with food. So again, that is what the 21-day fitness fix will get you. Every day you go over a different 3M module. I'll give you stuff to think about. I'll give you stuff to work on. It's simple, 5 minutes a day. If you have any questions, let me know. Have a great day, gang, and I'll see you tomorrow we have Health Hiccup number 3, and I am rescheduling the interview with Diana. We're going to tackle another topic, but I did put that on YouTube. I have the link in my feed, and it was really good, especially if you are a professional, a driven and ambitious professional who's looking to elevate your business or your professional game in 2021. Diana is your go-to gal. Thanks guys for listening to me go on and on and on, but have a great day. Bye.